So that's why I think it's always best to just, if you're interested in something, forget the reviews or anything, check it out for yourself. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you agree with the negative stuff, or maybe you don't. But you got to form your own opinion on it. Big Trouble in Little China, right? That's the one with Kurt Russell, I believe. That movie was fantastic. I loved it. Like I super loved it. It honestly might be one of my favorite Kurt Russell movies, which is crazy because he has so many good ones. Yeah, that's a good point, DNA Zen. Because we get a lot of recommendations for more modern stuff, but we've seen a lot of it. So people think that because we haven't seen these movies from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, that we just haven't seen stuff in general. But our viewing experience really picked up around like the early 2000s. So from the early 2000s forward, we've seen all that stuff. So it's like we've seen all the Lord of the Rings movies, we've seen all the Marvel stuff, we've seen all the Star Wars movies, like a lot of the major franchises we've experienced on our own. So they'll never come to the channel. And I make sure I clearly state that in the video that I've already seen it before and that I was watching it again, almost kind of like a practice run so that I could get used to the idea of talking. That's another thing that always makes us laugh is all of the comments that people think that we speak constantly when we're watching TVs and movies. We're dead silent. Like in a movie theater, I don't make noise. I'm so anti making noise because I don't want to ruin anyone's experience. So it's you're like fighting your own um I can't think of the correct word, but you're fighting your own body when we're watching stuff and reacting to stuff because it just does not feel natural to talk over a movie when you're trying to pay attention to it. So you kind of get through that hurdle. I know the camping chair as Gustan. Oh my god. Every edit you see, probably I spend 15 to 20 minutes cutting out fart noises that our camping chair makes. At a certain point, I might just stop caring. I might just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna let everyone assume that Sam and I have just the absolute worst control over our flatulence. Because I'm so sick and tired of cutting out little tiny audio spikes of our camping chair making farting noises. God. I don't know what the solution is because we had like the green tarp over the camping chair for us to chroma key it out. I don't know. I don't know what the solution. I need a farting free camping chair. Yeah, there might be a few. I mean, Bloodsport was great. We had so much fun with it. It's also a bottom tier movie in terms of just acting, specifically from Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know if that's one of his earlier ones or something. Or, oh my God, whoever they got to play Jean-Claude Van Damme as a kid, I don't know who made that decision or who that kid was. But yeah, the acting is questionable. Doesn't change the fact that it was an incredibly enjoying. Doesn't change the fact that we enjoyed the movie incredibly. I don't know if it seems silly, but it scarred me as a kid, and I didn't even watch it. The Exorcist. Um, I think my sister saw it, and then she told me about a scene when she was being possessed and the bed was shaking. Never saw the movie. All I needed was that little description of a bed shaking and possession. And for the rest of my life, even till present day, if my bed moves and I don't know why, I immediately think I'm being possessed. So that scarred me. Never even saw the movie. Didn't even need to see the movie for it to impact my entire life. So it scarred me, and I still don't think it's silly. Yeah, watching and editing. That's all my life is. Watching, editing, work, sleep, watching, editing. Things can happen. So yeah, remind, harass, whatever you want to consider it. Definitely do it. Um,
Come on. Do it. Do it!